Sometimes I question the world we live in. Sometimes occasionally, sometimes a lot. But I never thought an older man that would sexually harass children on a platform. Especially if the platform itself mostly consists of minors. Before we begin, I would like to say that all of these screenshots provided were taken off my phone to prove that they are more authentic. And the reason why I'm using VR right now, because a lot of personal stuff's going on, I don't want to use my webcam. But anyways, today I'm here to talk about a 23-year-old man preying on 13 through 15-year-olds. Now, I didn't find this out, or in any game. A YouTuber by the name of Elemental DM'd me stating if I can help him with the situation. He gave me a suggestion and I agreed. So I went to see what was occurring. I got added to a group chat. Half of them were victims, half of them were friends or people who know the victims. Now, before you say they could have left the game, that doesn't decriminalize their predatory actions. Anyways, they came to me about everything. They stated it all started because the 23-year-olds started talking to these girls on Roblox. The predator, Ladders, decides to try to get one of the older ones, who are 15. A 15-year-old, and didn't know his age neither until in a later conversation. She was weirded out, but still wanted to chat with this guy, just as friends. Days later, Ladders decided to send Cheese a drawing of a woman with big breasts. He stated if her breast was large, and then said joke to hide any suspicion. She clearly was confused and stated that she didn't know because it was out of the blue. That was the end of the conversation. Unsatisfied with the results, he then targets the 13-year-old with a more sexual approach. They were just having a conversation until he wanted to chat with them on Discord for Roblox. Now at the time, the 13-year-old, Wing, didn't know their age, so she wasn't suspecting too much. They added each other and started chatting. Ladder stated to her that he was in the mood. She brushed this off and thought he was joking. He wanted to do stuff with her in a Roblox condo game in order to receive the Robux. Now, if you don't know, condos are basically games where players go to have simulated sex. Depressing, right? She then was confused but declined. But the 23-year-old, Ladders, did not like that response. So he openly admitted to being sexually active to a 13-year-old. And he isn't joking around. After Wing had enough of his actions, Ladders made a final attempt of flirting with her by saying she's hot, and by sending her a picture of a hentai comic stating this were him if he was with her. And then he tried to cover it up. Enough of this, Wing blocked him. Now, you may think that would be the end. No, we're just getting started. The 13-year-old and the 15-year-old got invited into a group chat to talk about Ladders. They discussed and showed that Wing and Cheese weren't the only victim and made his OC get intimate with their OC. Especially he was just laughing it off because the victims were afraid of what he could actually do to them. And I reported him to Roblox's email. I also reported him to Discord. But it's best to have these predators off the platform and not return like EDP 445. I've been getting reports left and right to cover about this stuff. But I want you guys to know, I shouldn't be your first option. Someone you care about should. Then maybe inform me. I'm not a professional. I just have a little bit of common sense.